Alright, so let me just show you a few basic calls that you would need to know on the base. For slow pitch and fast pitch softball, you have two bags, two first base. The orange bag is to be sure of players that are running down the first base line that they touch this bag just to make sure they don't interfere with the first baseman who's touching this bag. Now, of course, they can touch here, 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 wherever they want. But this orange bag is just as a precautionary measure, as a safety measure, really. Now for baseball, of course, they don't have this. They don't have the orange bag. But here is one of the, I'd say one of the most controversial bags in baseball/softball, because this is where most of the plays happen. I mean, of course, you do have plays over at third and second, but this is where most of the action happens. And as many of you know, maybe not, but there was a major league pitcher who got his perfect game broken up by an umpire who made the wrong call over at first base. So first base is probably the most controversial base that you'll have many of your calls at. Here's the way I make my calls, okay? If you have the first baseman on the bag, here's what I listen for. I listen for either the pop of the glove or the foot hitting the bag. Now, if I hear the foot hit the bag first, of course I'm going to call safe. If I hear the pop of the glove first, I'm going to call out. Now, there are some situations where you'll hear the pop of the glove and the pop of the foot hitting the base at the same exact time. And as an umpire, it is very difficult to make that correlation. It is very difficult to make that call. But the correct call is safe. Now here is the most difficult part of umpiring, I think, is getting your calls right. If you don't get your calls right, you're going to get hounded on. If you don't get your calls, perfect, I mean, not everybody's perfect, I understand that. But if you don't get your calls perfect, you're going to get hounded on. And of course, like I said, not everybody's perfect. So if you call it out and they're actually safe, you call what you see. That is one of the things I learned when I was going into my training. You call what you see. Don't change your call unless someone appeals it. If nobody appeals it, you just stick by your guns and you make your call what you see. Yes, people are not going to like you. I know. I've called some balls and strikes. I've called some people out. I haven't really liked it, but I'm doing my job. But that's pretty much all the basic techniques right now that I want to teach y'all for umpiring. I will be posting more videos on umpiring. But if you like what you see, please leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later.